Hey, prospectors, it looks like I found myself some gold. Wait a minute, this isn't gold, it's copper. Welcome back, prospectors, to another episode of Prospector 1848. As we know, in our community, we talk about precious metals and stacking precious metals. As you see here, we have 1 ounce silver. Currently, silver is trading about $27, $28 an ounce and has a high chance of going up even higher. But there are premiums on this, between $3 to $5 premiums. But we take it in thinking that silver will go high. Now we can also stack gold, which is also a precious metal. We can stack palladium or platinum. But there's another metal out there in the silver stacking community that some people think to themselves, maybe I can stack these. Maybe these will go up in the future. So what you may ask yourself, what is this metal that people are talking about? Well, it's this. It's a very common metal that you can think. These right here. Copper. So as you can see, these copper is a metal, of course. Here we see a copper one, 0.995. It's got a prospector. Hello, prospector. So there's a design. So it has designs just like that of a silver coin. Pretty design from different mints. These all copper rounds are usually done by a private mint. They're not usually done by a government mint. Like these silver rounds here. These are also copper rounds that are produced by an independent mint. Sometimes they'll say the mint on them, sometimes they won't. Now I paid $1.50 for this copper round. And you might think to yourself, whoa, prospector, $1.50? That's a good deal right there. $1.50 for an ounce of copper? And you see, they're very pretty coins. They're great coins. These ones are all made by the same mint, I think. Copper USA, I think it's called, maybe. These are dinosaur rounds. I think they're very cool. Rawr, dinosaur! This one has, of course, our logo, Prospector. And this one right here has the US Guild one, I think it's called. I forgot what it's called. That's the one with the double eagle. There's a gold coin that's a double eagle. Of course, we know that's worth a lot of money. Now, you might ask yourself, prospector, are these worth my time and my money? So I paid about $1.50 for these, like I said before, but copper is not worth that much an ounce. That is extreme premium for this copper. Copper is less than 50 cents an ounce, a troy ounce. So you're asking yourself, why charge so much? Well, of course, you are paying for the minting of the copper. So you're paying for them turning it into a copper round. You're paying them the premium for the design. Right here. So, is copper worth stacking? I'm going to say right here now, prospectors, no. Copper is not worth stacking. If you find it out in the wild and find some copper mine, then go for it. If people, only way you're going to make money off copper is if you get it by the ton. And only way to do that is like the way people did back in the early 90s, stripping old houses from the 70s and 80s, stripping of their copper pipings. That you can make money on. Copper piping is not only large, it's also very heavy. Therefore, you can actually make money. And since you're stripping it from a house for free, yeah, you're going to make a 100% profit. Now, if you say to yourself, I want to stack copper, Well, if you want to stack copper and it's going to be free copper, and you want to get more than what it's actually worth, so these rounds in copper is only maybe less than 50 cents. But they're charging $1.50 to $2 for a round, so you're paying way premium. If you want to stack good copper, stick with the old American U.S. penny. All right, this is a copper that you only get for 1 cent. So technically, every time you get a penny, well, it's 90% copper and I think 10% zinc. So you can get this copper round. This is actually only worth 1 penny. If you find these ones are here, 1 penny. And they're about, like I said, about 40 to 50 cents a troy ounce. Probably less than that, maybe, for it. So you automatically make a profit. But you can only, these are free. You can just go anywhere, any bank, and get a stack of pennies and find copper pennies. And you can stack those. They're cheap, they're face value, and they're easy to get. Now, you need to only copper pennies that are copper are anything made before 1982. Anything after 1982 became more zinc than copper. So anything before 1982, grab those pennies, like this 1976. That's a copper penny. Right? Of course, I only have this copper penny because it's 1976, and I love the year 1976 on this channel. So, in final remarks, prospectors, keep stacking that silver, keep stacking them penny coppers, but do not stack copper rounds, these 1 ounce ones. Now, I give you one good reason to have these copper rounds. If you have a young child that is very interested in coin collecting or stacking, these are perfect things to get them. They're only $1.50, very cheap for a present. And they will get the kids interested into coin collecting or silver stacking, but at a very, very cheap rate. Plus, look, they have amazing designs. You can get this one with an old man prospector, which I don't think most kids want. But these are very popular with children. Dinosaurs. Children love dinosaurs. So if you have a child that loves dinosaurs, get them these. They'll probably think, wow, these are cool. And get them interested in coin collecting. And maybe silver stacking in the future and gold stacking. So, once again, do not stack copper for the aspect of money. Stack it for fun. Stack it to get a kid interested in coin collecting or stacking. They're very cheap. They have great designs. So go with that. So once again, from Prospector 1848, keep stacking that silver. Keep stacking that gold. Keep looking for those treasures.
Oh, darn it. That wasn't no gold, that was copper rounds. Those are worthless. Next time, let's keep prospecting for some gold or silver.